Hello guys, welcome to another video from Pacific Style. This is the big Kiko haul. It's not big like humongous, but I did pick up a couple of things. We'll get right into it because I don't want this video to be like half an hour long. Starting off with my absolute favorite of all the things I picked up, which is the foundation, which I tried on today. I opened all these things today. All this time I had them stored away safely, all unopened until I, got the chance to film the video. So today I opened them all, I swatched them, and I tried to put on, several of them so you guys could see it on me. And this is, I'm just in love with this. This is the Kiko Full Protection Stick Foundation. So you guys know all the Kiko packaging, all looks like that. Kiko had this, I think last year, the year before, no, perhaps last year. For those of you in the States, or those of you not familiar with it, it's a little bit like the Maybelline the Fit Me foundation, the one that comes in stick form. There's a lighter part on the outside and a darker color in the center, okay? I don't know how the Maybelline one is. I think it might be the other way around, the light color in the center. Not sure. It is what I have on today. Now I took shots and swatches earlier on during the day in daylight so you guys can see the colors better. So I'll have a picture of that now. So that is me with the foundation on in daylight. Absolutely in love with the formula. It's creamy. When I first applied it on I thought, ooh, this might be a bit hard to blend. But it wasn't. I used my Sigma F80. I just swiped this across my face, buffed it all in, and it was, it was really fast. What I love is the finish. I hope my camera is picking it up. I didn't use any powder because I wanted to check if this effect lasts and if the foundation itself will be long lasting. So far I've had it on for a couple of hours. So far so good. It still looks fresh. Now, I hope you can see that it gives a sort of dewy finish, so it's not matte, which I absolutely love. In general, I tend to like more creamy or dewy formulas because then I can put powder over it if I want to tone down if it looks shiny. But I like the dewy finish because it feels more natural. It looks more natural. That's just my opinion. It does have a warm undertone to it, which is important for those of us with yellow undertones to the skin, but it's not too yellow. You know how some foundation can be too yellow and then your skin really starts to take on a bit of a yellow tint, and this doesn't. It's just the right amount of warmth to it, but it still stays a bit more neutral, which was great because I have redness. I always get redness around my nose, and this covered that. I don't have any concealer on. This is all I have on in terms of coverage and no powder or anything. Underneath the foundation, so another thing I have to check when I use the foundation a bit more is I would try to use it on its own or over regular moisturizer, because what happened is I used this, which is the Kiko, it's called the Instant Perfection Smoothing and De-Stressing Liquid. So it came in that sort of packaging. When I put it on, like when you look at the fluid, that's what it looks like. You can see that that it's shimmery. I mean that the fluid itself, but when I blend it out, I mean it's there if you can see. Yeah, when I blend it out, I don't see any shimmer or any glitter particles at all. Often when you think a shimmery fluid, you think if I put that on my face, you're gonna have flecks of glitter all over. But even though the fluid itself is shimmery, you don't see any flecks of shimmer at all. However, you're getting a luminous glow from it. So, I mean, I can only assume, sorry, I've got fuzz. I can only assume that the shimmer is so fine, that it's whipped up so finely into the fluid. But anyway, when you put it on, and I put it on this morning, it really brightened up my whole face, and it lit it up. So I loved it right away. And I have this under the foundation, so I'm going to have to test out the foundation on its own to see if that dewy finish it's giving is really from the foundation or if it's a result of mixing with this. Moving on to what I have on the eyes, it's this eyeshadow palette, and you guys will know how long ago it was that I picked up these things, because this was from the limited edition collection that was out then, and it was called Color Seduction. Yeah. So comes with that box, the usual Kiko box, just different design with every new collection, and that's what the palette looks like. I love how Kiko designs their palettes, and of course comes in that little bag. And you've got the mirror there as usual, and then the 4 eyeshadows. So you can see the colors there. As I said, I filmed this earlier in daylight so you guys can get a good look at the colors. As you can see, there's a beautiful sort of copper burgundy there, a gold, a sort of pinky nude fleshy color, if I can call it that, and a dark sort of chocolate brown with a hint of burgundy to it. So really, really beautiful palette. So in love with it. And the pigmentation is fantastic, just typical of Kiko, just really, really, really soft, buttery colors. The packaging says that it's the new generation formula combines the sensoriality and brilliance of a cream eyeshadow with the pure and intense color of powder. And you can use them wet or dry, which I always like, because a lot of Kiko's shadows are like that. But it's an absolutely beautiful palette, and I have it on my eyes today. I don't know if my camera will do it justice. The gold comes across like a bit of a rose gold, and that's what I have in the inner corner. I've got the burgundy coppery color on the outer part of the eye, the chocolate brown blended into the crease, and then the nude flesh toned color, pinkish color, blending that out as a transition color, and then I think I've got a NYX highlight on. When I was there, I think they had just come out with the what they called the water eyeshadow, and it's just supposed to be wet and dry use eyeshadow, instant color with long lasting wear. So of course I'm going to have to try them out to see if they really are long lasting, but I mean they were just so eye-catching and drew me to them right away. I've got 2 shades here. I've got 213, which is sort of a dark teal color, and also comes with the mirror there, so fantastic. I'll demonstrate now how they look like wet, and as you can see the pigmentation is just crazy. And 219 is sort of coral, or I don't know, coral pink flamingo, you know, with a bit of gold. It just such a beautiful color. I also picked up one of the regular single eyeshadows. I don't know if you guys follow the website. I had this one that is sort of like a maroon burgundy color that I use so often. I absolutely love that color. So I thought I'd pick up a different kind, a different shade. This is 102. Okay, so it just sort of a gold. Picked up several of their lipsticks. I tried to get the different finishes they had to test them out. The first one is this 01, the number. It's just called Classic Lipstick. It's basically just a slight pinkish nude color, leaning more pink as you can see there, and with a pearly, slightly pearly finish. So really pretty color, goes on really creamy. I also picked up number 10, which is from their matte finish line, and this one is just dusky rose color. This is their moisturizing effect lipstick, and it's number 68. It's the one I have on today. This is what it sort of looks like in indoor lighting in the evening, but as you can see here, this is what it actually looks like in daylight. As you can see on my lips, it just gives like a really natural flush of color, and it has a slightly metallic finish, but a very, very wearable color. The next one is number 87, and it is almost the same as the matte finish one in shade, just this one has a more of course shiny finish. It's from the moisturizing effect line. It has more of a raspberry undertone to it compared to the matte finish one. And lastly, number 129, which is from their extra shiny lipstick line, I guess it's called. And the packaging is just slightly different. This one has the color coming through on a clear clear glass at the bottom. Is it glass? No, it's clear plastic, like a thick plastic. This is a more bronzy, definitely bronzy coppery shade. So those were the lipsticks, and then I picked up these two mascaras. I haven't tried the red one. I will have to give it a go. That one is a bit more of a different brush, so we'll see. I'll let you know how that goes, but I only have on the volumizing top coat on today on top of the Catrice one. The volumizing one did a great job of really combing out the mascara, even though it was such an oddly shaped brush. But I'll let you know more on this if you're curious as I use it a bit more. Got a couple of pencils, and they're all eye pencils. So I picked up a gold, as you can see there, a sort of coppery, dark coppery color, and a blue and a sort of forest green. You can see the colors are really beautiful there, especially the coppery color. They're absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to use all these, and they would just look great, I mean, on their own or on top of a black eyeliner to sort of you know, jazz up the black eyeliner, or even on the waterline or on the lower lash line. And then I got 3 nail polishes, well actually 2. Third one is the one that I was supposed to include in the previous video, and somehow I forgot. I didn't have it in the bag and I forgot to include it, so I'm including it here. As you can see there, that one is it's a nude color, and I don't know if you can see, but there are fine sort of gold shimmer running through it, like it reflects gold shimmer, but it's really, really subtle, so it'll show up in the light. 373 is more of a, how would I describe this? Darker nude color. It also has sort of a gold shimmer to it. And then the third is a dark color, almost burgundy, but actually when I put it on my nails, it showed up really like a really deep chocolate brown. And I've got it there on my nails, but it's with an essence top coat, but it's the dark color I have on underneath. I've got a shimmery essence coat on top of it. And then I just picked up those nail polish remover wipes. I got it for traveling. They're just sort of pads, like cotton pads, but like soaked with nail polish remover, and then you can just take off your polish on the go. So that's great. And a sharpener. And then this lip pencil, which is the Ultra Glossy Lip Pencil number 612. It's just a sort of raspberry pink color. And the description on the packaging says it's supposed to help hold lipstick or lip gloss. So I guess you can also use it as a base. Like after you've lined your lips, you can fill in your lips and then put a lipstick on top of that, and it's supposed to adhere to the product. So again, we'll have to test that to see how that goes. Okay guys, so those are all the Kiko stuff that I picked up in the various Kiko stores. And I hope you enjoyed looking at the products, and for those of you that have access to Kiko, I hope it gave you some idea of things to pick up, or if you were wondering about some products. Hope I was able to show you just how they look and how the color payoff are, especially for the eyeshadows. As always, any questions you have on any of these products, or if you want me to give a more in-depth review on anything, just let me know. As always guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, and bye guys.